American flag as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rayburn.
Are you all ready? What are you doing there with you're wearing a fan there?
Of course, because I'm going to play Carmen.
Yes.
Oh, as a director, I would love to direct you in that.
I play Carmen, right?
No, the bull.
2 years ago, it didn't work tonight.
All right, what do you say we greet Linda Earhart and Jessica White? Now, you ladies battled to a tie, as I remember.
We're
All right.
still the best of friends.
You are the best of friends? And you're going to have another go at a tiebreaker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're ready for that if you are, and we'll do that right after we do this, especially for you. Here we go. Ray, are you ready? Bing. There it is. The tiebreaker, one question for each. The one who matches the most will be the winner. Jessica, do you want A or B?
I'll take A, please.
All right, Jessica, you may have A. Dumb Donald is so dumb. When he went to the Olympics and won a gold medal, he had it blanked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right-o. Jessica White. Dumb Donald is so dumb, when he went to the Olympics and won a gold medal, he had it blanked.
He had the thing bronzed.
Bronze. He had it bronzed, according to her.
Sweet Jessica, yes, he had it bronze.
Bronze. One for Jessica.
How you say in this country, well, yes, of course, bronze.
Bronzetta. Two for Jessica.
Was that lousy acting?
I'm sorry. Bronze.
Don't be sorry, that's three for her.
It was lousy acting, as long as it was the right
Dumb
answer.
Donald. What's that?
I said, we don't care if it's a lousy acting, as long as it was the right answer.
Right. Doesn't care about the lousy act.
Really sudden.
All right, Elaine. You Dumb Donald so dumb went to the Olympics, won a gold medal, had it bronzed.
Bronze.
You got it. You have a bronze medal there?
Yes, I do.
You have. That's 5 for her. Now let's see if we can get an even half a dozen out of this group. Hello.
I don't understand a word y'all are saying.
Y'all
It's just on me what they're talking about. I wrote wrong.
Well,
Oh, thank you all.
now, Linda, you've got your work cut out for you.
Yeah,
You must match all 6 celebrities and achieve a tie. That is the best you can do. Now, I have a TV guide listing for you. Wednesday night, NBC, Grizzly Adams. And the synopsis of the story is Grizzly has a real problem when a mountain goat attempts to eat his blank.
I don't mean to be, but
Yes, you do.
here's how you-
Quiet. Wednesday night, NBC,
I know, I
Grizzly
got that
Adams. Grizzly has a real problem
Yes.
when a mountain goat attempts to eat his blank. Grizzly Adams.
Grizzly
You've
Adams.
seen this show, have you? You ever watch television?
No, I don't watch
It's
television.
radio with pictures.
I watch radio.
That's a good answer, dear.
All right. A TV guide listing for you, Linda. Wednesday night, NBC, Grizzly Adams. Grizzly has a real problem when a mountain goat attempts to eat his blank.
Beard.
Beard is a good one. What do you say, Avery? Need 6 beards over here.
Beard?
Beard.
Close to his beard. I got his berries.
Eat his berries. All right, so that means Jessica White wins the game. What do the rest of you have? Beard, 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 and beard. Jessica White, come on down. Okay. Stand right there on that little blue dot if you would, please. Linda Earhart is leaving here with a nice little bundle of cash of $600. Thank you, Linda, for being with us. on Match Game 78. There she goes. Here you are.
Oh, aren't I, though?
There it is. It's all yours, Jessica.
Oh, and it's super.
That's the super match. And if you do well here, you could win a real big bundle of money. Let's find out what happens. We polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank jury. Now, the answer they gave most often gets you $500 if you match it. If you match your second most popular answer, you get $250. And then for matching their third response, you get $100. And 3 of our 6 stars will help you.
Avery, please.
I have a grand jury.
Grand jury, he says.
Charles.
Hung jury.
Hung jury.
Richard.
Judge and jury.
Judge and jury. Judge and jury, hung jury, and
Victor jury.
grand jury. Those are the 3 you have a choice of. Now, you can choose one of those or give us one of your own. What would you like to do here?
I go with the grand.
Grand jury. All right. You're not too thrilled with that, are you? What would you say? Hung jury. All right, we'll find out who's right. May we see the $100 response? Judge and jury was Richard's answer. May we see the $250 answer, please? Hung jury. Aha! Tell him, Jesse, tell him.
All right, what's going to be under 500?
If it ain't there,
I'll be hung.
we're gonna hunt. That's right. You said it. All right, Ari, slide it. Yeah! You got it. Very good. All right. While she's celebrating her victory, we'll do a little business with America here. Well done, my dear. Well done. Is here, and she's won the $500. And Jessica, that means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Howsomever, if you give this a good vigorous spin here on the star wheel, and the wheel stops anywhere in this gold star area of any celebrity's name, that means you play for double the amount, or $10,000. Now, the wheel will determine which one you're playing with and how much you'll be playing for. So grab it up there, this tall peg. All right, and give it a good spin. It must make 1 complete revolution. Go. All right. The light will be on if it doubles, and that means $10,000. Come on. Ah. That's it. Double. Double it is for $10,000. Okay, good luck, Jessica. Elaine, are you ready?
I want a raise.
You want... Good luck. Here we go. Crying blank. That's C-R-Y-I-N-G. Crying blank. Are you thinking, Jessica?
Oh, I've already thought.
Oh, she's ready, yeah. Okay, Jessica's ready. As soon as Elaine is ready, we'll have a go at it and see what happens here. Okay, Jessica, give us the answer that Elaine has got on the card. We give you $10,000. Crying
Babies.
babies. Crying babies, eh? Well, they do cry. Not all the time, though. What do you say to this, Elaine?
I should know that.
Because you have a crying baby now.
She doesn't do anything. Well, she does, but that's all she does. But I said crying tears.
Crying tears. That's a product of crying babies. Crying shame, that would have been another possibility. So it is a crying shame you didn't get it. But, Jessica, you do indeed have $600. That's not bad. And here comes your new player, John Turek. Hello, John. How are you? Okay, now you get back on there. You know Jessica, don't you, John?
Certainly. Hello, Jessica.
All right. We welcome you, sir, and ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm married and live in Yorba Linda with my wife and 2 wonderful children, Brad and Lindsay.
Okay. You work?
Yes, I'm the head football coach at Buena Park High School.
Oh, that's an interesting job.
Hey, Buena Park!
Buena Park. Where
Yes,
is
sir.
that?
In north side of Orange County.
Okay. Well, welcome, John. Good luck to you. We got a fan for you out there. You may have A or B.
I'll take A, please.
A. All right, John, this is it. Zsa said, darling.
Babies.
No. She said, darling, my new husband is a real practical joker. During our wedding reception, he glued my blanks together.
The worst imitation of Zsa Boy I've
Can you do
ever
it better?
heard.
Do it better.
She said, oh, darling, my new husband is a real practical joker. Darling,
That's... You can do Zsa better than that, can't you? You don't do Zsa. Do you do Zsa?
No, I don't. Zsa does Zsa.
Okay. Here we go. John? Zsa said, darling, my new husband is a real practical joker. During our wedding reception, he glued my blanks together.
My boobs.
He'll go far.
So that's why she's been married so often.
We all find various parts of it. Well, legs is what I...
Legs. Okay,
Oh, darling, I just get so upset when we do this show, and I thought Mr. Jurek looked like such a lovely man. I'm just all a flutter. Oh, heavens, I said boo.
he said that. That's one for him. Yeah. Bob's. They can't say...
If you glued boobs together, you got...
Oh, I see. Avery said you don't get that, you get BBs. Speaking of, no, hello there.
Taxes. You were going to say
Yeah.
taxes.
What have you got there? He glued my
Lips.
lips together. That's why she talks funny, right, Richard?
Yes, darling.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. 3 for John. What do you say?
Darling, Magda and Eva were furious.
He glue my sisters together. That'd make them mean, wouldn't it? So here we go. Jessica, you ready for yours?
Yes.
At the maternity ward, the nurse said, I knew it was going to be strange when Roberta the robot checked in. Today, she gave birth to a 9-pound blank. You don't understand that? Roberta the robot.
Roberta the robot.
Today, she gave birth to a 9-pound blank. Good.
What'd you say, Avery?
It's a secret.
All right. Here we go. Jessica, at the maternity ward, the nurse said, I knew it was going to be strange when Roberta the robot checked in. Today, she gave birth to a 9-pound blank.
That's exactly what I am, too, a blank.
You know what a robot is?
Yes. I'm trying to think of the name of that...
Well,
robot
describe
in-
it to me, and
yeah,
I'll help you
the
come to the
robot,
word.
You know, in Star Wars. What was
The-
that little, thing that goes around?
The little man who walked around? R2-D2?
Ah, yeah, R2.
That fella? Gave birth to a 9-pound R2-D2. You'll be all right, Jessica. Take a quart of 30 weight oil and call me in the morning. What do you say?
9-pound baby blender.
A blender. Anything mechanical. R2-D2 is a mechanical device. What do you say?
I think I need a new fad. No, I said a battery.
A 9-pound battery. Okay.
A 9-pound fuse.
A fuse. Roberta the...
Question.
No, well, I guess what it would lead to naturally, or at least we thought, would be something mechanical, since she was a mechanical person.
Aha!
Aha! She doesn't know what she's aha about. She's just saying aha.
I'm agreeing. I said a 9-pound tube.
A tube. That's right.
They are tubes when
well,
they're little.
Tubes, that's
In
right.
there and
9-pound transistor.
Transistor, yes. Replace the tube. The vacuum tube, that is.
Right.
Yes, of course.
I said a 9-pound wrench.
Oh. That must have been painful. Okay, so there we are at the end of round one, 3-0 favor of John there, Jessica. Now this for you.
This is the first.
Now, R2-D2 will do its thing and reveal the second round questions. John, you want A or B?
I think I'll take A again.
A. 3 people play. Avery, Elaine, and Fanny, the 3 girls. Dumb Donald.
Wait a minute.
What?
Dumb Donald?
Oh, I'm sorry. Your haircut, you know, yes.
Kind of gets you.
Here it is.
silly.
Dumb Donald is so dumb, he thought you needed horns to join the blank club. Now, this is an easy one. Dumb Donald's so dumb, he thought you needed horns to join the blank club. Horns. Horns.
Yeah, that guy. Horn. Need horns.
Horns, you say?
Yeah.
Somebody said horns.
Capital E.
I said
Horns,
horns,
yeah,
yes. John Turek. Dumb Donald is so dumb, he thought you needed horns to join the blank club.
Elks Club.
Elks Club. Elks do indeed have horns, don't they, Avery?
Yes, they do.
Is that what the noise they make?
Well, if you're standing in front of them.
Oh, I see. Do you do moose?
Yes, I do moose.
How does a moose go?
Moose goes like this. You add 3 eggs, you whip them real fast. You
Oh,
throw 'em
all right.
some trouble.
Okay, I see. So that's a moose. All right.
Hurry up. I have the right answer.
He thought you needed horns to join the
Elks Club.
Elks Club. That's 5 for John. Magnolia Blossom from the Deep South. What do you say? Elk. Okay. Well, he's got all 6. Now, Jessica's going to go to work on you now.
Oh, really?
She's going to go to work on you now, John. Watch out for Jessica. Ray said I went to the world's worst restaurant. They'll never have to worry about an oil shortage. All they have to do is squeeze a couple of blanks. World's worst restaurant. They'll never have to worry about the oil shortage. All they have to do is squeeze a couple of blanks. Drawing funny little pictures there. Okay, who's finished? 1, 2, 3. Went to the world's worst restaurant. They'll never have to worry about an oil shortage. All they have to do is squeeze a couple of blanks. Got to match everybody on this one, so they're thinking about it carefully, Jessica. Well, they're pretending they're thinking. Here we go. Ray said I went to the world's worst restaurant. They'll never have to worry about an oil shortage. All they have to do is squeeze a couple of blanks.
They call them greasy spoons, those spoons.
Squeeze a couple of greasy spoons. You are a riot. I'm glad you won some money.
Thank you.
Because you ain't going to win any more.
I know that.
All right. Well,
Hey, Jessica, you don't know. I had a
got to
couple
match everybody. Greasy spoons, what she said.
of waiters.
Squeeze a couple of waiters. So John Turek wins the game. What other after napkins, waiters, and French fries, and there we go. Let's make all your place there in that little blue spot there, and I'll get to you in a moment. While we say goodbye to Jessica White. What are you going to do with your money, Jessica?
That won't be hard.
It won't be hard?
No, it won't be hard.
You're going to spread it and help the economy expand
Keep
a little
it in
bit?
circulation.
Keep it in circulation. Listen, you were a terrific contestant, Jessica.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure to do business with Jessica White. Is leaving with $600. Now we got a little message for you. Pay attention. Attaboy.
Tonight on The Amazing Race.
The walrus said to speak of many things, and one of the things we want to speak about is who's going to be here next week.
Richard Paul, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Joanne Harris, Richard Dawson, and Betty White.
This bunch was absolutely splendid. Thank you all. Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game 78. Goodbye.